guys, it is United Dead here again today. I'm going to be showing you some stuff in Conan Exiles. Most importantly, I'm going to be showing you the Black Galleon and the amazing slaves you can get there. Now on your map, we are in the northeast of the desert, right below the green area. Now, right here, the Black Galleon is the the headquarters of the Black Hand. Now, in here, you will find a good group of thralls of every profession. I've got cloak on, so they don't really give a damn about me. The setup you see here now, there will almost always be those, not that race, not that gender, and not that level, but there will always be those types of thralls here. There are always two archers right here, there's always dancers right there, fighter and an archer here. But I'm going to be showing you the named thralls you can get here, starting with a special named thrall that I don't think is considered a tier 4 though, but we have the Black Hand Captain. Now this is a flawless Acheronian pick, 2 hits, 3 kills there, but 3 kills most things. But it took a good hit or two, whereas even the level 3 fighters are taking 1 hit to go down. So coming through, we're going to start with the one I believe is the most important, a level 4 Taskmaster. Now, they don't always spawn in, there's always a Taskmaster right here, but it is completely random whether or not the named one spawns in, but this is the only place on the map that I know of, that I can vouch for, that you will find Vanko the Fearsome, a Black Hand male Taskmaster, and this is the only place that Seder the Slaver, a Black Hand male Taskmaster, spawns. Now if we kill this guy and come back, one of them might have spawned. Eventually though, after you kill them enough, one will spawn there. So those are the 2 Taskmasters that you can find on this ship. There are also 2 entertainers. As you can see right here in front of me, there is a group of 4. The 2 that spawn here on the pirate ship are Emil of Durketu, a female Black Hand dancer. Let's see, do we have her? No, we do not. But if we were to kill one of these 4, there would be a chance she would spawn. Now, I don't know the actual spawn rates of the named ones. There are some that spawn every time, like I live right here, and there is a camp right here called Nabatu's Claw, Nabatu's something, but Nabatu, a named fighter, always spawns right there. But these are random chance. Now, the other entertainer dancer that can spawn here is Danyo the Seductive, a male dancer, and we do not have him here either. Let's go ahead and kill these, and we'll come back through at the end, and we'll see if we're getting them, because you never know. Alright, next we're going to come down here, and right here in this area is actually kind of a hot spot. There are 3 different, well, 6 different I believe technically, but 3 at a time that you can find spawned here. We're going to start with Joker Iron Fist, or Jehinger Horseshoe. I just slaughtered that name. But they are armors, and both of them can be found, I believe, yes, right here. Once again, it is a random chance, and I'm probably going to say that every time I show you a spawn location, because people on the internet are bound to say, well, I went there and he wasn't there in your picture, how can you say he's there? Alright, we also have, perfect, see, here's one. Of the Blacksmiths, let me find them on my list right here. I do have a list, this isn't just me running around randomly. Blacksmiths, I've got a scroll. I probably should have put this in order of the way that I was going to do it. Right here. We can get Maeve the Magnificent, this female right here, or we can get Arvad of Arkbotn, a male blacksmith. Now they always spawn right here in this area between this fighter right here and these fighters right here. They spawn in this crafting area. I don't know what she's hitting, but she is very, very diligently doing it. So there's one of our blacksmiths. If we kill her, she will probably be replaced by a random thrall, but there's a chance that she will spawn back, or that Arvad of Okbatine will spawn back. Now next and final in this little area right here, this small, like 10 foot by 10 foot area, the last one we can get here is Smelters, and you can see this guy in front of me right here. Is this a named one? No, but this is a Smelter 3. We can get Fingal Firetender, a male Smelter, or Idris Spark Eyes, a female. Doesn't really matter to everybody, but on the server I play on, we have full nudity, and one of my good friends is just determined to have a base full of naked women. Okay, next we have in this area, you can see in there is an archer and a fighter standing next to each other, and a dude over there off to the side who's not normally there, but you know, we're just gonna leave that alone. Okay, this archer right here can spawn in as Galter of Basonia. It can spawn, or it can spawn in as Kunchaka of Hyrcania. Yeah, I don't know how to say Kunchaka. Yeah, alright. But that will be another female. And then right here, this fighter can spawn in, let me find the list right here, Braggy the Bold, a male fighter. This is the only fighter that spawns on the ship. So far all of the other ones have had 2, but the only one I can confirm spawning of is Braggy the Bold. Okay, I believe we are nearing the end. We have got a Tanner to show you. Now the Tanner, you can only get one here, well, one named one is Valenzo de Rain, and they normally spawn right here, which is not good for me because this is not Valenzo de Rain. So far I am 046, I believe, but you know, it's random chance. I didn't get lucky this time. Actually, we've come through doing raids on here, I believe 2 or 3 times on the public server, and so far we've only found like 2. Now the 2 down here is there is a cook you can find. There is only one cook, and her name is Vitessa the Potent. She's a female, and she normally spawns right here. And I believe lastly, let me check off my list before I continue. Showed you our Taskmasters, Tanners, Smelters, Fighters, Entertainers, Cooks, Blacksmiths, Armorers, and Archers. Okay, so lastly on this ship, we have the Carpenter. The 2 that can spawn here are Rain of the Rosewood or Sigan the Woodworker. Rain is a male blacksmith and Sigan is a female, but they always spawn, well, once again, not all, well, those characters only spawn here, but they can be found on occasion. Now, this is all that you can find in here. That is all the named ones, and just while we're at it, there's almost always a priest right here. It's normally, in my experience, has been a set priest, but as you can see, that changes. So if at any time you're not finding the named slave that you want, what you can do is kill the people here, and they come back. Sometimes they come back named, and other times they don't. Let's see if we're far enough away. Let's go back through some of the old ones. Over here, we should have our fighters. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm climbing up a rope. We're just gonna not do that. Let's see if this Taskmaster respawned. We do not have a Taskmaster over here, no dancers. Well, we will run out in a moment because I am now going to show you how to get on and off of this boat alive when you are not in cloak mode and not in god mode. Now, once again, this works best with multiple people. The best idea is normally to clear out this camp first if you're going to do this, just in case. Make sure the area is clean. Now, I'm playing on a single player server right now, but when I play with my friends, we normally always have that. Only gave me one, even though I was holding shift. Let's just ignore that. We have someone who worships Mitra, someone who worships Yogg, and someone who worships Set. So, also the Silent Legion armor is pretty cool. Spawned it in because I wanted something that looked good, but which means I've always got food, ambrosia, and medicine. I'm the one who worships Yogg. So let me go ahead and turn God off. Ooh, wait, that's not how you turn God off. By the way, God 0, if you can't get God off for some reason. Let's turn off Cloak. And the best thing to do is to take out these two archers. Normally before they see you is the way to go. I'm not that good at archery. Kill the crossbow guy before you have a chance to shoot me. Oh, okay, I'm doing... Well, oh, wow, no, I killed that first one. And I'm also using an ancient bow with star metal arrows. Okay, see, so now... The archers are your biggest issue. But you grab one or two people, run up, you're going to piss them off. If archers are following you, you're definitely going to get shot here. But it gives you time to turn around and kill people here. There's an alchemist. There is a named alchemist that spawns on this ship too. I cannot tell you where, because I found her once on the server I play on, and I could not find her in a single player world. I didn't see where she was, we were just clearing out, and like that alchemist, she came running. Normally you'll have the dancers still over here. You can come, the dancers are pretty easy if you have a named one there. You just drag them all out, and it basically just works section by section. It's kind of cheating because I killed a bunch of people, you know, in cloak mode, which most people don't have the option to do. And you do fall, by the way, if you're not careful, and you do die. That water is not deep enough. But with 3 people and a little ambrosia, even if you don't have, you know, super cheaty armor, like I'm wearing. Okay, and as you can see, fighters spawn in other area of the ships, as do archers, but the 2 named ones only spawn on that one part. Same over here, you can come, this will be how you get your Taskmaster. Once you've got all those, you clear them out. You will have gotten your dancer by now if you found her and wanted her, or him. But the easiest way to do it is kind of kill off what you can and whatever you want to keep. Well, here, I'll show you. Let's see if we can find one of those high level guys. Ooh, yes, Maeve the Magnificent. Alright. So what you'll do is you'll piss them off. You'll run normally in lighter armor. You want to make sure you keep aggro, that way you don't have to keep running in there and getting a chance of getting stuck up. Ooh, I brought a handful. Now this is where having multiple people, I play with 2 people. Well, 2 people including me. You'll have them standing at the base, ready to shoot as you're running down. To help keep aggro. Ooh, okay, don't want to kill Maeve the Magnificent. And I normally wear medium armor, so dodging is not as effective. I don't think I turned off God mode, to be honest. But then once you have your person, once again, with multiple people, this is easier. Bam, have one person cut them out, and you can get to pretty much anyone on the ship through this. Coming from the other side, honestly, might be easier. But before we log off, I'm going to show you where I live, and I'm going to show you why I come this way. So I will be right back when I get there. I am back, coming through my base. Just wanted to show you a little bit. We do have Vanko the Fearsome, which we got at the pirate ship. We have, I believe, one or two others. That's an Armorer.ha. We have named ones. Yeah, I had to turn my nudity off. Okay, I know we've got another named one somewhere. Or maybe we just have a couple of 2s or 3s. Okay, but we've got all of our slaves, thralls, whatever you may want to call them, from there. We've actually had multiple Blackhand captains. We've just gone through them pretty fast. Now, while we're here at this part of the map, let me see if I can find it. Really, I'm not going to show you how to get in. You should be able to see it on the map. You can find the area. But there is one more named slave, and this one, just because I felt like nothing I've shown y'all so far today was consistent, will be one who I know always spawns. Now with no sprint cost and without climbing gloves, let's see if I can make it all the way to the top. Because it does not look okay. Alright, and let's try again. Wish there was some way to climb faster, even when you're playing single player with cheats and you set yourself to move faster. Alright, so once again, probably easier ways to get here. I'm just showing you the way from our base, because we have actually had, I believe, 3 Nabatus, but sadly they were killed. One by a dragon, which, to be honest, was a fun fight. We did in fact win. It required gathering wood to build a carpenter's bench to make more arrows during the fight. I do not have a truncheon, but I don't really want to gather an Nabatu right now. This is a dangerous area normally. There's something over there. Let's see if I can actually get out of this alive. Okay. Been playing different games recently, so it's hard to remember the dodge button. Like, my dodge roll button is a mouse button, which means in other games I use that for inventory because it's in the end. Here we have Nabatu. He always spawns here, and it might be because this is Nabatu's camp. Let's go ahead and get somewhere safe. Oh, I wasn't sure if we built over it yet. Thank God. Alright. So the place on the map there is, yes, Nabatu's pet. Nabatu always spawns there because that is his pet. The same way that the Blackhand Jesus Christ. The same way that the Blackhand captain always spawns at the Black Galleon. But that is all today, folks. If you would like to see the set city right here and its group of thralls, just leave a comment about it and I will gladly get to it. But otherwise, have a great day, everybody.